So today I'm going to teach you guys how to use Padlet as a really good web-based learning tool when we start designing it in our course. So Padlet has different types of key functions that are really useful when using it in your classroom. So it is a website and it's great because you can log in and have your own account, or it's also free if you don't want to sign up for an account, which gives it a really good option for students because they can each log in and have their own Padlets that they can create. There is design tools. We have layouts, themes, school logo you can use. You can pick different backgrounds. There's icons, images, links, videos, and other activities that are really helpful for students to create, and they really like enjoying that because it's really a good way for them to kind of personalize their own page, as well as the teacher can personalize the page depending on the unit. So an example could be if you were teaching a unit about space, you can have a whole space background and theme with different activities that the students can complete. So it's really good for different types of units. There's different file formats, so you can upload different links to certain videos if you want the students to view something that relates to your lesson, or if there's different images you want to create. It is very compatible with a lot of different file formats, which makes it easy, and you can save it to different formats as well. And then it's very compatible with Google Apps, Edmodo, and LMS integration. And right now, Padlet's actually doing an upgrade on their system, so it will actually be more compatible with other features as well. But these are the three main ones, which are really good for when you're using other types of technology and tools. It's good that you can kind of branch out and use Padlet in different ways. And has content filtering. So if you were to have Padlet in your classroom, or if you wanted to use it kind of in the school, it has filtering, so you can filter out any unnecessary comments that maybe someone would make, or if a student, say, posted something that was irrelevant to the material, you can quickly filter that out instead of keeping it on there for everyone else to see. So you can kind of tweak it a bit before displaying it to your class. And you can create student reports and portfolios on it. So it's a very interesting and creative and different way to display student information, and parents would really like that. And then they have privacy access, so you can view who's seen your Padlet and make it private for your school board, so that way it's not open to the general public. So it's very private in that sense, and it's good for school boards to have their own Padlet options, so that way you're not making sure that parents and students can see it and kind of get updated with what the school's doing and what this kind of new initiatives that the school board is implementing in the following year. So the connection to Padlet to theories and principles that we've studied in this course. So ARC's modeled motivational design. With attention, students will get the attention by the new material they are learning. The relevance is students share their thoughts on Padlet to make it relevant to their own learning and their own personal experiences. They gain confidence by expressing their ideas and viewing opinions of others to make sure that they are on the right track. And they have satisfaction when a task is complete and assessment is provided. And connectivism theory, so Padlet creates a social network through online collaboration, which is really good for students to be able to socialize and get their learning based off their opinions and other people's opinions and meshes together. Constructivism theory, so students control their learning as they construct their knowledge through past experiences and new experiences and ideas that they learn through Padlet ultimately constructs different types of learning that helps them learn about a new unit or a new topic. And the elaboration theory, and because Padlet organizes instruction into layers through introducing small bits of information that will be really good for a beginning of the unit when the students don't really know much about it, and then you can branch off after that. So it's really good creating layers. You can create multiple different Padlets to build off each other. And how to use Padlet. It's very, very simple to use, which is why I love it. It's so great for a web-based learning tool. So I have 6 steps I've created. So you log in, and you design your Padlet page. So again, using design tools, you can create your own backgrounds, icons, images. Once that's ready, you post a question, a link, video, or image to get students to critically think about what you're asking them to do. You then share your Padlet link with others so students can log in, see the Padlet you created, and then start doing their activity. You can gather results based off of student comments, and then once you have the student comments and you're satisfied with how the Padlet looks, you can then display the completed Padlet. It's really good to display it in your class because parents can come in and see what their students are doing and see the minds-on activities that are happening. And I created here 10 reasons to use Padlet. So it has group collaboration, brainstorming, individual projects, organizing, writing, vocab, class notifications, active participation, synchronous and asynchronous activities, and formative assessments. So it's really, really good tool to use, and I think every web-based learning tool should incorporate some sort of Padlet in there because it's really simple and the students really enjoy it. So I hope you enjoy the video.